Hello friends, my name's Emile and welcome back to some more Need for Speed Underground. Today we're continuing on with our Let's Play. This is episode 16, and in today's episode we're going to be taking a look at a sprint race called Legit. Sport Compact Car magazine is waiting at the finish. Get there first and you're on their next cover. Alright. Because I like being on the cover of a magazine, so sure, let's go ahead and do that. Although I wouldn't describe the Supra as a sports compact. I would describe it as a sports car? GT car? Sure? I'm not really sure. What the hell is a Supra? It's a sports car, really, isn't it? Technically speaking, I believe it is anyway. Alright, in this race, Celica, Sentra, Supra, and Golf. Because, of course, there has to be something that brings that lineup down. And of course, it is the VW Golf. Which is too slow. Get out of my way. Seriously. You need to go away now. Golf, you know. You've been here since the start of the game. It's okay. You can retire now. Anyways, apparently I've turned, I believe that's Chad in front of us. Sort of forced him into there, but, you know, there you go. Chad kind of likes it. So it doesn't matter. Alright. I'm assuming this is the new sprint track as well. Ooh, there we go. A bit of slidey action going on there, which I'm completely fine with, because it gets me some more style points, which are always good. It's always good to have the style points, of course. Alright. Okay, took out a few too many bits there, but, you know, there you go. Alright, turn into here, 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 rah, rah. Oh, God. I can't. Someone's just got to make Emile's most embarrassing moments at some point, aren't they? And just have all of the times I've burst out singing or something during an LP. Which you'll be surprised it's happened more than you'd expect. Alright. Ooh, Celica's coming down this way, is he? But he's not taking the super secret shortcut. So, therefore, he loses. There's only one room for a Toyota here, sir, and not yours, because you own the Celica, and I have the Supra, and everyone knows the Supra is the superior of all of them. I don't know what I was getting at there, but there you go. Anyways. And a jump, and a jump, and a jump, and addy-ope, and addy-ope, and addy-ope. And we will go down here. Oh god, I know which section of the map we are coming to. Coming to the tunneled section, aren't we? Right, do not cock up in the tunnel. Don't cock up in the tunnel. Don't cock up in the tunnel. Dive over to this side. Boost! There we go. Excellent. Oh god! Okay, that's one way to cross the line. Cross the line in style, of course. Yeah, didn't really plan for that, but sure. Anyways, 100 money in bank, sports compact car, and 6 for sprint racing. So, I'm not actually sure. I think we're 7th in most of the rankings, but we must be coming up to 6 now. Anyways, we are on the cover of a magazine. Sport compact car, wild child, sprint racing issue. What mods do you need? Well, speaking of mods, there's actually something I forgot to do at the start of this episode. Of course, we've unlocked some new performance mods. Look at that, we can make our engine base shinier. Alright. Let's strap those on. Drivetrain, which apparently adds a hell of a lot more top speed. And tyres. There we go. And of course, we'll unlock all this stuff shortly. Alright, there we go. The cars are really shaping up to be absolute monsters. Ooh, time trial.
What's so special about my parts? Can't get them anywhere else. Earn one by winning.
It's late, no one else is on the road. You have 2:27 to get there, or Samantha will be gone. Alright, I wonder what sort... I think she actually mentioned what part we unlock during that little talky bit there, but I didn't want actually paying enough attention, so... Yeah, I didn't hear it. Which I guess is just dumb on my behalf, but there you go. Anyways, and let's go. Let's go, go, go. We have 2:27 to reach Samantha now. In this LP, we've been pretty lucky on the time trials. Let's try not to jinx this one, although I am doing it on easy. I just realised, but whatever. Anyways. Try also not to get too sideways through there. That particular section of the map I hate. We'll explore why later on. Anyone who came out to my old NFS underground streams when I was trying to stream this game may be kind of aware of the issues I have in that particular section. Oh yeah, this whole... goddamn. Can't remember which buttons reverse in this game. Right. There we go, that's the camera he was using. Also trying to figure out which camera angle I'm supposed to be using is apparently quite difficult. So I might have just cocked up my time trial run on there. But we'll have to see. Hopefully it didn't do too much of an impact. It doesn't feel... I mean, again, I'm doing the time trial on easy, so maybe I'm going to get away with it. I'm hoping I'm going to get away with it. It'll make my life a hell of a lot easier if I get away with it. Right. There we go, nice bit of a downshift. We've still got 1 minute to go. Where the hell are we going? Oh, okay. So, okay. Oh, fuck. Yeah, again, that's another thing I didn't want to particularly do. Right. I can probably do that. And probably have a little bit of time to spare, although with the accidents I'm having, I'm not really too sure. I have to see how we... Bollocks! Fucking hell! That's stuff I don't want to do. All the stuff I don't want to do, I'm doing. Like, I mean, to be fair, I'd rather mess up in time trials than on competitive races, because time trials are pretty easy to just get back where you were, essentially, because these things are really short, but still. Come on, Supra. We are just about going to reach there, but yeah, my driving was pretty hideous during that little bit there. Alright, anyways, 187.5 in the banks. Oh, one of many unique vinyls. I don't really want unique vinyls, Samantha, but I'll have a look at them.
What do you think? Slap one of these bad boys on your car and you'll get noticed.
That's not great. That's not great. I don't like that. I don't like that. Definitely don't like that. I mean, that one's kind of cool on the context of the car. Why would you want that one? I am going to go for the not that one. God, no. I'm going to go for the BFG 9000 one, but I'm not keeping that on the car. We'll just revert ourselves back to our old one. So let's remove you. We can put that back on in case you are curious. I can't remember which one of these did I have on here. I don't actually remember. Oh, it was 11, wasn't it? Yeah. Okay, that's fine. And then 11, it was in yellow. Okay, excellent. Okay, I do remember what it was in at least. Alright, what we got? Tournament, alright. Battle it out over 3 laps with heavy traffic. Ugh. Fine. Again, don't particularly want to do that, but sure, why not? Why not, indeedles? Indeedles, wee weedles. Weedles deedles. Weedle schneedle deedle deedle. I know. Alright, S2000, S2000 Supra. S2000. I wonder what we're unlocking after this race. Do you reckon it'll be an S2000? I think it might be an S2000, to be honest with you, buddy. Yeah. A lot of S2000s in this race. S2000's a cool car, though. I do like it. Oh my god. Do not hit the box truck. Box truck would not be a good thing to hit. Right. Okay. We're going backwards. I'm not quite sure whose fault that was. It's probably mostly mine, but you know, I like to sort of spread. I like to spread the blame, you know. Let some of these drivers have some of it, because you know they kind of deserve it. But yeah, I'm definitely assuming an S2000 will be unlocked after this race. Also, whenever I see 3 laps, though, it makes me think lap knockout, so I kind of want to be in front. I mean, obviously, I want to be in front anyway, but you know. I especially want to be in front if it's a lap knockout, but I don't think they have championships for lap knockouts, or at least I'm fairly certain they don't. We'll find out at the end of this lap. Nope, of course they don't. Anyways. Oh, God, okay. You're sort of just going to slingshot your way backwards. That's somewhat interesting, sure. Oh, God, no. Thanks, game. Jesus. Apparently, the putting them on easy just makes them crash into everything. Which is fine by me, of course. You know, I'll take that, because it's kind of amusing to watch them have crashes. You know. Not that I'd want them to have crashes or anything. That would be terrible, but... You know, it is kind of amusing, I guess, sometimes, when they have their accidents. Anyways. 321 in front. That is a good thing to do. Hey, Emile. Hey, Emile. Try to actually keep control of the car. There we go. Excellent. Right. Carrying onwards to the final lap. Well, we try and break through there. Alright. So these tournaments seem to be getting a bit less descript. You might have noticed with this tournament and the last tournament, the descriptions are pretty crap. Like, they're literally just like, hey, this is literally the race you're about to do. We'll describe the race you're about to do to you, but we won't describe the race that you've, you know, like the next races. Like, we're not saying a group of competitors have called you out to do circuit racing or anything like that. It's literally just, hey, this particular one event you're going to do, yeah, this is going to happen on it. Also, maybe trying to go for some style points right now. Which is never a good thing, apparently. Not in the face of a truck, and the fact that there's people catching up to me. And I don't want to be on this lane, I kind of want to be in this lane. Cool, alright. And across the line. Across the line in 2:22.22. Splash level 2 vinyls unlocked. Alright, cool. Moving onwards to the next battle. I don't even know what the fuck I'm saying anymore. Anyways. I wonder where the next race is going to be. Again, I'm assuming this is just going to be another throwaway tournament. Like, just a quick free racer. Alright. God. A little bit of, you know, nitrous purging, because it gives us a couple of style points off the bat. Those wide-body S2000s look seriously cool. Like, I do think the game... I think this game might actually give you access to, like, wide bodies as a career exclusive thing later on. I really hope it does, and I hope when it does, I'm driving the S2000, because the S2000 seems to look absolutely incredible in one of those wide bodies. So yeah, I will be using the S2000 later on, by the way, in case you're curious. Of course, got to complete the holy trinity of the Hondas, the Civic, the RSX, and then the S2000, of course. The holy trinity of Honda. Of course, there's an Integra in this game, but yeah, so yeah, I do need to oh, fuck off. Complete that trinity, of course, with the only rear-wheel drive Honda in the game. Also, someone did exactly the same as I did, so at least that's something, right? Also, I just forgot. I've forgotten to adjust some settings on these videos. God damn it. Yeah, I usually lower the brightness slightly on these particular videos. I'll get that sorted out for the next episode. I didn't realise about doing that, so my dumb. But I can't imagine anyone really noticed. It's not even that. You know, I don't turn the brightness down hugely. I just like flick it down by, I think it's 5. I sort of just turn the brightness down by, just because of the way I capture the PS2. It does appear a little bit more sort of shiny. It appears a lot more sort of white. No, that's not what I want either. You know, it just looks better when the brightness is turned down, basically. Alright, there we go. That's how I'm going to say this. So I'll sort that for the next episode, though. Don't you worry your little cotton socks about it. You know, to be fair, it's just trying to get used to, because of course with Forza Motorsport 2 and, you know, Forza 6, I could use the same recording settings. You know, I'm not used to recording a couple of bits where I have to change the recording settings constantly. I.e. with sort of, you know, when I'm doing the PS2 games full time, you know, GT3 and Underground, I will probably, you know, finally figure out the fact to just leave the brightness down and then change it when I'm actually capturing from my Xbox One. But let's use a bit of boost to get us out of danger, as we just did there, and across the line. Alright. I think this was the second race of however many it is. Yeah, it was. Alright, Nitrous Express Vinyl. Next race. Let's do this. And should I probably say final race, I would imagine. Yeah, I would probably imagine this is gonna be the final race. The final deletion. Delete. Delete. I don't know. I'm gonna start with my stupid wrestling jokes. Anyways. Here's an S2000, and an S2000, and a Supra, and an S2000. S2000 for life, yo! But yeah, seriously, that yellow... I think it's the yellow one, and I'm not sure about the other one as well. Let's just have a look. Yeah, the yellow and brown one both have exactly the same wide body on them. They look insane. They look so cool, so... The S2000 looks amazing if it's modified correctly. Like the one in NFS 2015, you can stick the world's biggest wing on it. It is absolutely great. Of course, NFS 2015 is a game I'm looking to cover sooner rather than later. Not a lot of people liked NFS 2015, but I think as far as like a Let's Play game, I definitely think there's some merit to doing it. So yeah, I'm definitely looking at LPing. LPing, get it? No. I'm looking forward to LPing NFS 2015, as much as most people probably wouldn't be. I'm looking forward to that. So, yeah, I don't really know what more there is to say about that. But yeah, NFS 2015 is probably going to be ran very similar to this. It's going to be a lot of cars in a short amount of time. Because there's quite a few cars I want to show off and try out in NFS 2015, because it's such a weird thing for me. Like, I don't really like the game, but it's kind of endearingly crap to me. Like, I kind of like it. I don't like the gameplay that much. You know, I mean, some of it's alright. If you set up a drift car and just don't pay much attention to it, then it's kind of fun. But the actual sort of... Like, my favourite thing about the game is customizing the cars, obviously. And I do think the game does... For the cars that can have the customization, you can do loads of crazy things with them, and it's pretty great. So, yeah, I kind of like 2015. I hope they sort the handling out and sort the car list out as well. Because, you know, there was a lot of cars in NFS 2015 that the game really didn't need, and there was a lot of cars that it probably did need. You know, as much as I usually hate when people are pandering for stuff like, oh, this game should have the 350Z, blah. In the case of NFS 2015, I kind of agree it needed more cars. You know, it needed... What it really... NFS 2015 should have really just had tuners. Sort of like Underground just has tuners. Underground 2 as well. Yeah, I think the highest up car in this game is an R34. Highest car in Underground 2 is an R34, and stuff like the Evo 8. And I think that's... I'm also really apologise for my driving. My driving's been absolutely fucking shocking so far. Yeah, I do think the game would benefit from just going the tuner route. Maybe have some muscle cars in there as well, because you kind of want to have some variety. But I don't think the exotic cars should have been in NFS 2015. You know, stuff like the Huracan, the 458 Italia. especially with the Ferrari F40, you know, you couldn't even customize the wheels on the F40. It had one body kit. That's all you could do to it. Like, there was no point of that car being in the game. Basically, here's the thing. If you can't have customization, you know, as bad as it sounds, if you can't have customization in a game like NFS 2015, quite frankly, it shouldn't be in the game. Basically. You know, that's my opinion. Again, I play, and you know, when I got into Need for Speed, it was all underground stuff. I know there's people who played High Stakes and all the rest of it and go, the Need for Speed's about the supercars. Also, I didn't mean to insult you there. That was, yeah. Anyways. You know, personally, it gained its popularity when it's tuner cars. I'm sorry, you know. I'm sure High Stakes and Top Suit were good games. I don't want to play them. I've had arguments with people about this in the past. There's nothing about those games that actually makes me want to play them, but they do look cool. They don't even look cool, to be honest with you. But you know, I'm sure they were good games. But I have zero interest in playing any of them. You know, again, sorry to the people who who enjoyed that game or those games, but yeah, I've just got no interest in them. So. But yeah, I think Need for Speed sort of developed itself more as a tuner game. It's gained more identity that way. And to be fair, that's probably what they should stick to, because that's what the larger demographic is saying for them to do. Also, hey, source of a strange barrel roll thing at the end there. But I'm fine with that. We win the championship, we get the Koning Vignal, we get free 750 in the bank, we get the 2003 Honda S2000, because of course we do. That sort of had a sneaking suspicion we would. Anyways, that is it for this episode. In the next episode, we've got some stuff to do, and maybe one more thing to take a look at. So yeah, thank you all very much for watching, friends. My name's been The Real Emile, and until next time, farewell.